at the end of 28 weeks later,
Yeah.
the virus had kind of gone worldwide. It had spread into Europe. There's like these shots of infected running through Paris and running through
Yeah.
Rome. But this movie tells us they were actually able to push back the infection
Yeah.
back into the UK. And now, for the last several decades, the
Yeah.
UK has basically been left to fend for itself.
Yeah,
It's
on
just
its own.
been, it does sort of undo what the
Oh,
end of
yes.
28 weeks later seems to be setting up, which
Yes.
is, I was assuming 28 years later would be in a world that has been taken over by,
Yes, but that's what makes it so, in my opinion, this is what makes it so interesting, is that it's just quarantined to England and Ireland.
yeah, the rest of the world is basically just acting as though, like they've got
Yeah.
electricity and cell phones and
Yeah.
internet and, so
Yep.
it's very much so not post-apocalyptic, which is something we find out later, which I thought was
Yeah.
interesting.